Hey guys, my name is Savnaray, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What could be the very end episode, the final episode, the ultimate episode of this playthrough. If you guys have stuck with me throughout the entire thing, you are super awesome. We have got Agrippa's head, we've opened the inner sanctum, and now let's go. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. Her flowered Sunday dress ripped, and she fell into the mud. Was that the girl? Alright, and we're here in the inner sanctum. And we're dragging the shadow with us. Yup. We have hell on our heels, guys. And we're bringing it to Alexander whether he wants it or not. What? Oh. Plot. Yes, I saw plot, thank you.
August 1839. It's not fair.
19th the next day.
I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination.
Oh, so he promised him that.
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Meanwhile, the castle's having a seizure. So that's it. That's the penultimate piece of plot, I think. Penultimate, whatever, ultimate piece of plot, I think. That Alexander finally revealed what the hell was going on. And I guess Daniel promised him that, because he said that he promised him that. And I think we need to... Ouch, yep. I think we need to do that. And we need to do it in the other room too. What is... yeah, slight headache. We're still fine. And so he took the amnesia drink and made his way down here to kill Alexander. And he left himself that final note in the very beginning of the game. And... ouch. Oh, little pentagram. Oh no, it's his blood. Maybe it's blood pentagram. I don't know. Barely conscious. How bad did that suck life out of me? Jeez. I have 11 laudanum. I'm gonna finish this game with so many supplies. Can you tell I'm like awful at horror games, by the way? I let Daniel fall unconscious like 18 times. Anything interesting in here? Nope. The door will not open. What? Why won't it open? The heavy door is sealed shut. Search for a way to open. I did. I opened the things. I did the things. I think they did. Do I have to do it again and real fast? Alright, we'll do it really fast then. Okay, one. Or was that enough? Can it open now? Nope. I'll try it again really fast over here. Unless I have to do it until I pass out from insanity. Wait. Oh, I need to step on that, I think? And then that grossness happened, and then that happens. I think that did it. Because the castle did the movie thing. Was that enough to open the door? No. Do I have to step on the other one too and then do it? Just step on this. Yeah. And then do this one more time. Okay. Slowly like... oh no, I'm fine. I think I had to step on the pentagrams too. I don't think I realized that before. And then... no! What? What? That's... is there another... Maybe I have to step on one of them and stay there? This seems very... oh, I do! I can hear it moving! I think that was it. I think it moved. I had to stand on that and... no? Why am I being dumb at this? Now maybe you have to step on this one until it moves. Why did I go insane? What? Oh, the shadow's still coming after me, isn't it? That one went dark. Okay, that one went dark? Maybe I was meant to have an episode. Oh, geez, the shadow is right here. Jeez. It is right here, guys, as the door's open now. Wow, I am dragging hell behind me. This is great. It's a properly epic feel of this game. I really like it. Right, I feel like all the demons in hell are like coming after me to just wreck this guy. And I'm not even convinced I'm the bad guy here, which is great. Alright, we're going to the orb chamber! He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in this story. But she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. And that's it! Wow, we're here. Look at this.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Alright, Alexander, you naked son of a bitch.
To run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
He's looking at me. Ow.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't see any evil in Agrippa, actually. I've seen enough of Alexander to... Whoa. Okay, autofocus. I've seen enough of Alexander. So now here's the thing I can do. Now we have 3 different choices. We'll start with choice 1, which just fucks everyone over. I think if I go that way... Pull it towards me? I want to move it. How do I... Can I... I don't think I can throw anything at it. I want to push it over. I want to push it over. Yes. That's it. There's the one.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
That's all well and good, however...
Stop it.
Yes.
You are ruining it.
Sorry, buddy.
We are so close, I beg you.
Who's we? You're gonna leave me to be murdered by the shadow.
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance.
That's kind of true, actually.
In a world I no longer recognize.
Yeah, I'd love to know where Alexander is from.
As you gain your freedom, will you deny me
I don't
mine?
think I'm gaining anyone's freedom. I think I'm just fucking us both over.
Closer than I've been for centuries.
Oh, whose fault is that? That's it.
You killed us. You killed us both.
Shadow's here. That's it. Ooh! That was a very, unceremonious end to him.
It was my greatest triumph,
Can I move?
and I never looked back.
That's it. Oh! I didn't realize the shadow freed me.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Wow. I'm still kind of playing a little bit, by the way.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
I'm stuck here. A dramatic walk away, stuck in boxes.
There's no denying the things
The door's
I've done,
open.
but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Wow, I didn't realize it justified it so well. How interesting. I think that's Brennenburg finally collapsing. Wow, and that's it. That's the first ending, guys. I didn't realize that it saved Daniel. I thought it fucked them both over. That's interesting. The end. IKE 271. I don't know what that is. I'm curious, though. Alright, the second ending.
Wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now.
Yeah, we get to listen to this interestingness again, unfortunately. I love these rocks. Look at them. They're just sort of floating.
Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable.
Little
Are
runes
you
carved
so
in here.
blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I still don't see any evil in Agrippa, actually. Oh, I wonder if I can leave. That's kind of funny. Oh! Okay. Getting close. So the second ending will throw... The second ending's the good ending. So this was sort of the... I guess the first one was, I guess, the Daniel ending. Then there's the Alexander ending, and then there's the Agrippa ending. I don't actually know what their formal names are. We'll do the Alexander ending first. Second, whatever. Now. And this one is just passive. You just sort of watch everything happen. Just sort of... He needs to stop staring at me. He's really creeping me out. Just a little bit. I don't think I have to do anything. I just have to... Yeah, okay, it's spinning faster. I think I just have to wait for the portal to open.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
It's like my second favorite line in this whole stupid thing. Oh! Wow! I can't go through it! I can't touch it! Oh, cool!
You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
God, his penis, I can do all out. And that's it. That's Alexander's ending. And he's there. And the portal's gone, and the orb is gone.
Please, let me go.
He's haunted by her. And there's the shadow. It's here. Daniel. Wow, this is... Ooh. What if I can stay on? I can't stay on that. Oh, that's it. The shadow took back what it needed. And that's Alexander's ending.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
I actually really like Alexander. Like, I don't know why. A lot. He's just a very interesting character. There's an awful lot of interesting mystery around him. I don't know. Anyway, alright. Onward to Agrippa's ending, which is sort of the best ending for Daniel. Tier 299. TYR 299. Have to figure out what those mean. And now for Agrippa's ending.
Wondering if you were going to show up.
Yeah.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
No, it's okay. Take your time. Nobody's waiting on you. There's a cluster of rocks here. That is really pretty. Come on, open the portal. I'll try to leave and see what happens. It won't budge. Oh, wow. So we're all locked in here. Good to know. Crazy runes and things carved over here.
Do you see it?
There it is.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
And that's what Alexander was really wanting to do, and it's kind of, like, upsetting. Oh, I gotta wait for it. It's kind of upsetting that, like, that's really his entire goal was...
No, you fool! You have ruined us.
So put his head's floating there. So put his consciousness in there. And Agrippa just dusts like the goddamn vampire he is. Oh, and the shadow consumes us. Still. But there's more. Rose petals. Oh, look at the stuff. We're still playing.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
And Agrippa and Vire were just normal people too, as far as I know. Playing with things beyond their control.
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
But not for Alexander. And that's it. Those are all 3 endings. Alexander gets snuffed in 2 of them. Daniel gets snuffed in 1, and I guess he gets brought over to a new dimension in the last one. I just find that, I don't know, this whole game was just very, very interesting to me. I love the plot. I liked being able to finally explore it for myself. This game has been hanging over my head for about 6 years now. It's been out for at least that long. You know, it's somewhat legendary, in a sense, in the horror world. And just the morals are really interesting, because, right, the Baron... I mean, these people would be locked up anyway, so the Baron is trying to use them in the most awful sense, in a different time, but in the most awful sense, to help himself get back home. It makes me wonder why he got here to begin with. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, was he, I guess, I don't know, obviously he's from another world, maybe the future, maybe a completely different world. And he somehow made it here. Richard Topping, Sam Mowry, Bill Corkery, Herbert Girl, Innocent Man, Man in the Morgue. There's a Man in the Morgue? As Wilhelm and the Thugs. Lots of nice beta testers. Somehow he got here, probably by playing with forces beyond his control. And then he got... There's another confusing thing, where he ended up, like, stealing Agrippa, somehow, essentially. Working with him on the orb and taming it. I guess I don't know why Agrippa and Vire were working on this orb themselves. And that's it. ODN 314. And... that was it. That was the end of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'll try to find some fun custom stories every now and again because I love this game. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about it. Take care.